These Columbia! Welcome to the cartel, my friends! Now, thinking about the D's, he always reported that Top Rank will be matching Manny Pacquiao against WBO welterweight champion Team Bradley in a rematch on April the 12th at MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, the Bradley-Pacquiao rematch will be announced next week, and then, a press tour will be starting on February the 4th. And that's in Los Angeles, then New York on the February the 5th. And then, Pacquiao's advisor, Michael Collins, has completed the contract information for Pacquiao and Bradley. And Tom Rank has got to hope that the Pacquiao-Bradley 2 fight will bring in better pay-per-view numbers than Pacquiao's last fight against top-ranked stable fighter Brandon Rios last November, which brought in just $475,000. And I have a feeling that we'll likely see similar numbers because a few people are interested in seeing Pacquiao fighting Bradley over and over like he did with the one-man Marquez. Now, it wouldn't be bad if it were on regular HBO, but to ask fans to pay to watch Jim Bradley fight again against the Pacquiao is likely not going to work. See, there really never was any choice to which Pacquiao's next opponent would be. I mean, let's be honest. With the Pacquiao pretty much stuck fighting Bob Arum's, top-ranked stable fighters, it was either to fight Bradley again or face WBO lightweight champion Ruslan Vervonikov, who was under contract with Top Rank for one fight after getting a title shot against Bradley last year, almost beating him. Now, given how little known and dangerous Vervonikov is, Aram went with a safer choice of putting Pacquiao in with Bradley. Now, Pacquiao-Bradley 2 isn't a great fight other than, for fans who want to see Pacquiao can avenge his loss to Tim Bradley from June 2012. And it really it wasn't really a loss, but, because Pacquiao beat Bradley and him on the run for 12 boring rounds, but the three judges working the fight gave Bradley the victory by a 12-round split decision. Now, it was very controversial working the fight and gave Bradley the victory. Next nobody agreed with it. And because of that, we're now seeing Pacquiao-Bradley 2. But in all honesty, we'd likely be seeing a rematch between them anyway, because Arum doesn't have a lot of options for his opponents at Pacquiao in the top-ranked stable. Now, once he badly beats one of Arum's stable fighters like he did against former lightweight Brandon Rios last November, it becomes pretty much impossible for Arum to match Pacquiao back up with them. But if the fight is anywhere close to or controversial, then Arum can keep matching Pacquiao up with his fighter. And you could bet that if Pacquiao-Bradley 2 fight is close or controversial, we'll be seeing a third fight between them, even if it doesn't bring in good pay-per-view numbers. Now, there's not much, else in Arum's stable for Pacquiao to fight other than, retread opponents and the smaller fighters like, lightweight Terence Crawford and super featherweight Mikey Garcia. So if Pacquiao re-signs with Top Rank at the end of 2014, it's likely we will see Pacquiao face the likes of Mikey Crawford in the near future, even because there's just not any other guys for him to be matched up against in Arum's stable. So, Bradley beat Marquez in a 12-round split decision last October in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a very boring fight to watch. Unless you like watching Bradley run around the ring for 12 rounds, playing hit and run. Now, the style worked against a smaller, much older 40-year-old Marquez. However, Bradley struggled in a huge way to beat Vervonikov last year in March and barely won the fight after being staggered 3 times and knocked down. Bradley tried to actually fight Vervonikov in a toe-to-toe fashion, and what he discovered was that Bradley didn't have the power or the chin to fight in that manner. Now, in the Marquez fight, Bradley went back to his normal running style, being cautious, and it was very boring to watch, but par for the course, of his fights. So Arum backed Pacquiao away from the quality competition in his last fight by actually against the bumped-up lightweight Brandon Rios, and Pacquiao was finally able to end his, 2-fight losing streak. But, it's sad that Arum had to match him against Rios to get Pacquiao to stop losing. But it's also a sign that Arum might have been worried about Pacquiao getting knocked out again. He was stopped in the 6th round by Marquez in December 2012.